the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, whom I work for, Live Well Colorado, Kaiser Permanente, and the Colorado Health Foundation really came together and wanted to develop this conversation about where we are in Colorado with respect to the built environment. Where are we with development? Where are we with transportation? And where are we with land use? And wanted to have a conversation with not just the Live Well communities that are around the state. Right now we have 22 funded communities. They're all over the state. They're in Denver and kind of scattered throughout. But we wanted to get a sense of where communities are having serious issues, what are some of the kind of major themes that are starting to arise across the state, and how do we start to think about this in a more concentrated and specific way in Colorado. And we wanted to break this up. I'm not going to go into this very much. If you want to take a look at this, there's actually a link on the back of your agenda. We wanted to break this up and look at the variety of contexts that we deal with in Colorado because, surprise, it's more than just Denver. And there are a lot of different types of context out there that we have to be sensitive to because we're not always giving the best advice to a rural community when we talk about transit-oriented development. Shocker. So when we start to think about that context, it really did break down into 4 different kind of specific areas. Rural, resort, suburban, and urban. And we really wanted to call out resort because we think that they also have a unique set of features that are just a little bit different than what you necessarily see in a rural context or an urban. And we wanted to look again through these primary lenses of land use, active transportation, and development. So we wrote this blueprint and published it, and it's on Live Well Colorado's website, and we would love for you to read it. It's great, and what comes beyond that, really? We thought that this was really just a launching pad for all the other things that we want to do when we talk about health and we talk about the built environment, and especially when we talk about them together. So we want to actually do something with all this information that we're starting to collect. And one of the major things that CDPHE wanted to do was to start to create a series of trainings that educate not just planners, because